Things are definitely starting to heat up for One Punch Man Season 3. From major potential trailer announcements to controversial character design changes. Although we're all pretty used to getting very little One Punch Man news from month to month, this last month or so has actually given us some stuff to talk about and be very excited for. So if you're just a casual fan of the series, or are just unlike me and actually have a life, and don't froth at the mouth at every little bit of One Punch Man news, then let this video be a little bit of an update to you guys, and also be a place where I can kind of discuss my excitement and also some minor worries that come along with this news. The first of which probably being the most unexpected bit of news, or I guess the most unexpected bit of controversy, and that would be the unveiling of the new character design for Super Alloy Darkshine, or Super Alloy Black Luster, depending on where you read the manga. Today's video is sponsored by Fume, the leaders in flavored air. So, I have something to admit to you guys. I've been guilty of some pretty bad habits lately, and Fume has been there for me to help fill the void as I've been trying to kick them. Fume is an award-winning flavored air device that is not a vape. It has no battery and creates no vapor, so you can use it anywhere you want. It also contains no nicotine, no toxic flavors, just refreshing flavored air coming from a super high quality device. My personal favorite thing about my Fume device is all these little fidgets that it has on it that, I tend to use all the time when I'm getting a little anxious or restless at my desk when I'm trying to work on videos and stuff like that. This thing has been absolutely incredible in kind of taming those anxious feelings. Plus it also has this cool little magnetic mount that you can also use to fidget around with. It's pretty awesome. What's great is that you also have several refreshing flavors to choose from. My personal favorite is the crisp mint that I have right here. Pretty good. Fume has already helped over 300,000 people build better habits. Try Fume today, and if you order the Journey Pack now using my code AnimeAnxiety, you'll get a free Fume topper, which is an awesome accessory to level up your experience. Go to tryfume.com/AnimeAnxiety or scan the QR code on the screen you see right now and get you yours today. Now, Super Alloy is of course one of the S-Class heroes that will be heavily showcased in the third season of the anime. And if you've been keeping up with all the One Punch Man Season 3 updates, you know that for the past year or so, they've been unveiling a new character design every single month. And so far, it's pretty much been all S-Class heroes. I think they actually skipped last month, so that's why this month they actually unveiled two of them. One of them being Darkshine and the other being Flashy Flash. Now, the Flashy Flash one doesn't have much controversy or conversation to it. It looks pretty much like his manga version and, nothing really special about it, right? Well, that's a completely different story in the case of Darkshine's new character design, because his looks notably different, specifically in the face. If you're familiar with what the hero looked like prior to this, so in Season 1 and Season 2 of the anime, then you'll notice that the shape of his mouth and the general shape of his face has entirely changed. From the neck up, he looks like a completely different person. Of course, this has caused some discourse in the community, as some people don't like change, they don't like seeing their favorite characters look different, or be modified from their original versions, so of course the usual party poopers are taking this as an opportunity to take a dump on the season as a whole, kind of pointing their finger to it and being like, hey look, they're already messing up the anime by messing up their character designs as well. But other people, and I fit in the category of other people, they think it's a necessary change because honestly, the original facial design for Super Alloy Darkshine is pretty problematic for several reasons, and just in my opinion, looked overall pretty goofy and makes it very hard for you to take Super Alloy Darkshine seriously, and he needs to be taken pretty seriously for his upcoming role in Season 3. I think it was a very pleasant surprise, a very necessary change that I think is going to improve the character as a whole. He looks overall just more cool, more menacing, and exudes that confidence that you come to know and love with his character. Overall, the character designs that we've been given have all looked pretty similar to their original versions. The only other one that I've seen that's had some discourse surrounding it is the design of King, because he does look a little bit different from his original version. His chin looks a little bit more narrow, or maybe this could just be the angle that he's being drawn in. But the point is that people had some complaints about that as well. And really it all stems from the fact that people are very pessimistic or tempering their expectations when it comes to this new season, seeing as how it's going to be done by JC staff once again. who by many accounts fumbled the entirety of season 2, minus a few good looking moments here and there. And again, I don't want to continue banging this drum over and over again, but we really can't completely blame JC Staff for how season 2 came out. I mean, the animators had not that much time to get the season done, and they were also going against some very, very high expectations with how good the manga looks and how amazing season 1 was. Personally, I'm pretty optimistic that this upcoming season is going to be much higher in quality because the source material is also going to be much more exciting. Also because it seems like they've really been taking their time this time around, and it doesn't seem like it's going to be rushed out like season 2. That being said, it's been a while since season 3 was announced to be confirmed in production, and all that we've gotten in that time are these character designs that have been slowly leaked out every month. I mean, we also have that teaser that came out like pretty much a year ago now that kicked off this monthly visual update stuff, but that's pretty much been it. Well, that seems to be changing very soon, because it has been heavily rumored that One Punch Man will have a stage at Anime Japan this year and will be unveiling the very first official trailer of season 3. Now again, I want to emphasize that these are only rumors, although I will say that they have been heating up. And if you also consider the news that we did get that was confirmed, that season 3 will be coming out in 2025, then this rumor does make a lot of sense. For those of you that don't know what Anime Japan is, just to kind of give you the super simple rundown of it, it's pretty much like Jump Festa, where a lot of these animation studios, these prevalent animation studios, have an opportunity to showcase their upcoming projects and help build hype for their biggest anime of that season. There's a lot of other stuff involved in these conventions, but for the purpose of this video, a lot of us anime enjoyers mainly pay attention to these to see these major studios unveil trailers for upcoming anime. Now, at the time of this recording, we're still like 2 or 3 days away from getting a confirmation of exactly who's going to be at Anime Japan, like which animation studios are going to have a table there. So we don't know for sure yet if JC Staff is going to be there. But they were not at Jump Festa, and Anime Japan is pretty much their like last big showcase where they can really push out the hype of season 3. So I do really feel like they're going to take this as an opportunity to kind of kickstart the official marketing campaign of the season. The convention is in March, and this does fit with a pretty solid timeline of a theorized October or fall release of the anime. Normally these studios take about like 6 months prior to the anime actually coming out to help build hype for it through trailers and key visuals and all that good stuff. We're also apparently getting like a One Punch Man festival in September where they're going to have like music performances and all this stuff, which I think is going to be pretty cool. Wish I could be there for that, but I'm not going to be. And this will probably give them another opportunity to deliver like the final trailer for the series. Because I personally don't think it's going to be coming out in summer. It's probably going to have a fall release in my opinion. That's just what makes the most sense because we really haven't gotten much like tangible major tidbits of the series to get hyped up for it, right? So honestly, I would put my money on a trailer actually coming out in March. So I really do think there is some validity to these rumors. But again, take this stuff with a grain of salt because you never really know. If you're watching this before or after Anime Japan lineups are announced, let me know in the comments what you think and if whether or not you're excited or disappointed at the news. So let me know if you're excited in the comments below. Let me know if you're concerned in the comments below because every opinion here is valid. And I will definitely keep you guys up to date if I get any more news. So I'll see you guys in the next video.